What's going on, guys? My name is STK and welcome to some MX vs ATV All Out. This is episode 2 of my AMA Pro Motocross Championship First Look series. Episode 1, we checked out Redbud, and I go into the details of why I think this DLC is worth buying and how it transforms the game. I won't go into that too much here, but this is Washougal, a really fun track to try to ride in this game. There's a lot of scrub jumps, there's some technical sections. It ruts up real nice where you have to slow up and dive into ruts. It's a proper motocross track, and it's a great way to really showcase this DLC. And yeah, not too bad for episode 2. Letting that AI get out a little bit in front of us to maybe see if we can catch them and try to dice with the AI when they're spread out a little bit. The AI in this game, to be honest, it's always a little bit frustrating for me. Maybe that's just me, but they're all kind of bunched up and crazy, and it gets pretty sketchy. For these videos, I mean, they're fun to race against, but for these videos, I want to show you guys the track a little bit more and how it rides instead of just slamming into a bunch of AI. You can see already the potential for the scrubs in some of these sections. Again, the thing that makes this track so solid and so good, not only the visuals through the trees, the shadows, it looks phenomenal, but sections like this where you really do need to slow up, catch that rut, clutch out of it, and if you don't, you're just trying to slam through there, you're kind of screwed. It's not going to work. So it's really nice. The terrain deformation on these tracks is just spot on. But all these big scrub jumps, so there's scrub jumps everywhere. There's some technical sections where it's blind and you really need to hit the right line. You need to slow up. And that combination is just a ton of fun. Technical and scrub jumps, like, I am all about it. Even just throwing scrubs there. Again, ruts. That's actually a bigger jump than I thought it was. Trying to get a flow on this first lap and not have any big crashes. You can see what I mean by technical through here. Same thing, you don't just slam through it or you're going to go off track like I did right there and hit the banner. We'll go inside here. This is the famous whoop section. See if we can squeak a quad in. Not quite, but it's there. Dude, this is legit Washougal. Like, I can't believe it. Through the trees, it looks so good. The shadows and everything with the big trees. I can't believe how good it looks. This track reminds me of other famous racetracks in motorsport, kind of like Bathurst. Kind of a weird combination, a weird connection, rather, but you know, you have this big kind of normal motocross section out here in the sunshine, and then you dive into another section where it's completely different when you're in the trees, and they really did a great job with that. You get a completely different feeling when you're in the trees. It's almost like you're on a different track. It's so cool. See if I can pick up the pace a little bit. Again, trying to catch those ruts. Little scrub. Ronnie Stewart here. You can throw a massive scrub on this. Oh my god. That was sick. So we rail the outside here again. Oh, I just kept it pinned the whole time. Back in sliding out. These guys are actually riding pretty quick. A little scrub down the hill, slam on the brakes, try to take that inside rut. You actually have to slow up and hit it proper. I didn't think this game would ever be that way. Again, kind of harps back to my first episode at Redbud where I talk about how it transforms the game. To me, with this DLC, it's a whole new game. And that is such a cool, exciting thing to be able to say and honestly mean it. Let's see if we can preload this. Yeah. Blake Baggett just ripping through that section. That was so cool watching him do that. Oh no, a little wide. Oh, he got away with it, barely. Even ruts in that corner, it's like you kind of have to slow up and make sure you don't cross rut or do something silly. The AI is actually going pretty dang quick. We might not really catch many, but I think it's a great way to show this, where we will be trying to pass some guys. You'll see them riding. But it's not just going to be a big clusterfuck where you can't even really see the track. Little quad in there, nice. Let's see if we can reel these guys in front of us. But you guys get the idea. I mean, visuals, insane, right? Like, this is an excellent rendition or addition. Oh, got slammed by Block. Oh, Chris Bloss is who that was. I thought it was Benny Bloss. But visually, this track is insane. That giant American flag over there. It's just a beautiful, beautiful track. And then the way it rides, and then the way it works with the physics of the game. You can have a pretty track, but that doesn't mean much, right? You need something that works well with the physics of the game. Because you could make a track where it's, okay, this is Washougal, but you're clearing stuff that you shouldn't be clearing. It's a little silly. It just doesn't really work well, but this works spot on. You can tell these guys put a lot of work, a lot of effort into trying to make a track that, one, is fun, but two, is accurate to the real thing. And not just the way it looks, but the way it rides. And that is so, so, so important. So you preload there. I'd love to downside that. See if we can, you can see our ruts. Oh, jumping, almost taking Daniel Blair's head off. So we take this inside again, slam on the brakes, dive to the inside. That was sick. Oh no! Oh, I deserved it. I deserved it. Pushed a little too wide, got a little too much zest. Whatever the hell that means. But dude, I just can't believe how good this is. I'm having so much fun running laps on these tracks. It's a whole new game. Yes, the big preload. See if we can, yes, jump all the way over. That's the line. That is absolutely the line. See if we can get to the inside here with a scrub. You're gonna have to preload this. Go, go, go. Gonna have to hit the roller on the inside. See what I mean by technical through there? Gotta be patient. And the patience really pays off. You can see how much time I gained through there. Big inside rut. Oh yeah. That was almost like a quad. I don't remember how many whoops are in that section there. Oh, I wanted to rail that outside. Sorry. Almost got into a head-on there. Inside rut. Oh man, I was able to actually grab that. Again, I feel like it's just really changed this game. Rail the outside. Only got a couple laps left. Obviously, I've had some mistakes here. But it would be really, really fun to do a head start series on this entire championship, which I'll be doing, as you can imagine. But I didn't think I was going to enjoy this much, to be dead honest with you. I have no reason to hide anything. It's like, I thought, okay, All Out, you know, I kind of separated myself from All Out a little bit. I got a little stale for me. It wasn't my cup of tea to a certain point. But when DLC comes out, I get interested. I'm like, I'll happily check it out and enjoy it for what it is. I'll be open. Holy shit. Go, 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 dude. I'll be open, you know, I'll take it for what it is, absolutely. But I didn't think that it was going to be this good. I mean, this is a whole new game. This is what we wanted. This is practically Reflex 2.0, and I don't say that lightly. Trust me. Obviously, I've played a shit ton of Reflex, and I'm a big fan. If anybody's on this channel, I think you'd know that. But this is something a little bit more special than I think a lot of people are realizing. They're really the effort they're putting into this game is changing it. Yes, downside. Oh, it's changing it into something that we always wanted. Yeah, it's taken some time, but hey, that's the name of the game. These guys are, I'm sure, are working really hard, and it shows. I mean, they're going to the effort of getting licensed stuff for DLC. I mean, the money and the time that had to go into getting this, it blows my mind. I mean, it's just really, really special. And you can see, Washougal, what a famous track, going through the trees. They nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. Not just visually, but the way it rides, and that's where it gets me. That's where I'm like, just kind of shocked. It is so much fun to be turning laps at these tracks. I think this is going to be something that a lot of people are really going to like. And if you're on the fence, don't be stupid. Get this DLC. I think you're gonna find that you just gained a new motocross game that you really, really are gonna have a ton of fun with. And really, I didn't see it coming. Didn't see it coming. I didn't see them coming out in this DLC, but I also didn't see it being anything to really change my mind about the game. and it 100% has. And again, I don't say those things lightly. Like, I'll be pretty real. If I think something's not good, I'll never play it. And sorry, all the guys over there at MX vs ATV, I hated the Supercross game. I hated it. And I didn't play it, and everyone knew I hated it, right? So if I hate something, I'm not going to play it. And this is something that is way beyond what I thought it was going to be. It's proper motocross on the tracks that we all wanted to see in a game. Slamming the banner. Let's try to finish strong here. I've been kind of blabbing and just zoning out, riding around. Let's try to finish having some fun here. See if we can get him on the inside. Oh, got a little more air there than I expected. Kind of hard to scrub down that step down. I'd love to scrub it, but kind of hard to do. Again, that inside to inside. Not a bad line. That guy's just 722, dude. He's out there just hucking ruts. Landed flat. I might have to actually preload this a little bit. Off track. The tilt or the angle of that jump always catches you out. Just gotta not be stupid and it shouldn't be a problem. Oh no, into the banner. Man, our riding's kind of fell apart here at the end, but I think you guys get the gist. This game is something different now, and you got some pretty sweet DLC. I think the next episode will probably be Spring Creek, so Millville, another awesome track. One of my favorites in the AMA Pro Motocross Championship. So we'll be checking that one out, and like I said, I have one that a lot of people don't know about that's coming down the road that I'll have an exclusive look, so you'll be able to see it before anybody's got it. And that's the deal. Not the best riding there at the end, but I think I did it some justice there in different sections, throwing some big scrubs, whips, and getting through some of those ruts nicely. Some amazing DLC. Make sure you pick it up. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you later. Peace out.